Hi, my name is Mark Morrison, and my part of this assignment was to determine the natures and dimensions of the dilemma. We applied, or I applied foundational principles of autonomy, justice, and beneficence, non-malfeasance, and fidelity. Um, you did some review of professional literature and found some things that applied to this. Um, I consulted with classmates. We decided what to come up with um, during this presentation. Um, in a real situation, you can uh, consult with other professional counselors, supervisors, and then you can also reach out to state or national professional associations for assistance and help with this. Um, this situation has implications to violate two foundational principles of counseling, which are beneficence and non-malfeasance. The first principle that Robin needs to follow in this situation is beneficence, which is looking out for the welfare of the client, who happens to be a 9-year-old student at the school where Robin works. Robin should set up a meeting with this student during the regular school hours and kind of find out what the situation is, what's going on at home, and see how much of the information that the mother gave her um, falls in line with what Robin actually says when she talks to her. Um, Robin needs to shift the focus from the mother to the child. And when you focus on the child as a client, your services and approach may look very different than if you focus on one of the parents as your client, which is quoted by Today 2019. The second principle in question in this situation is non-malfeasance, and that means to do no harm to the client. The mother has stated that the girl is afraid to be alone with her father, but she has not stated that any type of violence has actually taken place. So don't think that it would warrant mandatory reporting at this time. Um, Robin needs to figure out if this situation is the product of a high conflict divorce or if there's another issue going on. And Robin needs to understand it's natural to feel sympathetic to one parent's story or be frustrated by a family's lack of communication. The student is always the number one priority, which is quoted by Patel 2021. Um, Non-malfeasance may also become an issue if Robin tries to withhold records um, of the child from the husband. The ASCA Code of Ethics addresses this matter, and it states, in cases of divorce or separation, follow the directions and stipulations of the legal documentation, maintaining focus on the student. School counselors avoid supporting one parent over another. So it's important to hear both sides of the story and not withhold records unless it's ordered by a court, if there's legal documentation supporting to withhold records, and withhold the father from seeing the child at the school. So that's my part of the presentation. The next part will be Jessica talking about um, uh, courses of action. Thank you for your time.